Hello, second graders. This is Miss Delaney with your English class, and we will continue learning about the present progressive tense. This lesson can be found on page 81 and 85. Now, as we've learned that the present progressive tense tells about an action that is happening at the moment, and it will continue for a while. It is formed by using the verb to be in present tense and adding ing to the action verb. For example, I am learning new things. Am is the verb to be. Learning is the present progressive tense. It's the verb with the ing ending. She is doing her homework. Is the verb to be. Doing is the present progressive tense because it's the verb with the ing ending. They are working very hard. Are is the verb to be. Working is the present progressive tense because it's the verb and the ing ending. Now let's do some practice. This is page 82 and it's the present progressive tense practice. The instruction says write am, is, or are and add ing to the action verb on the right to turn these sentences into the present progressive tense. Number 1, she the dishes. The action verb for number 1 is wash. So we need to add the ing to wash. So it would be washing. And we have to write before this am, is, or are. So, if the pronoun is she, which form of the verb to be do we use? Am, is, or are? Correct. She is washing the dishes. Very good. Number 2, I and the verb look. Now, what form of the verb to be should I use for I? Correct, am. And now, add the ing to the verb look. I am looking for my pencil. Now number 3, they. And the verb is play. They. What form of the verb to be should I use? Am, is, or are? Are. Correct. Now add the ing to the action verb play. Playing. Very good. Now let's write our answer. They are playing basketball. Good job. Now it's your turn to finish doing the rest of the page. Now let's remember about the negative present progressive tense. To turn an affirmative statement in the present progressive tense into its negative form, you must add the word not before the ing action verb. Examples: I am not going to the park. She is not giving me my backpack. They are not finding their keys. As we can see, the word not is before the action verb with the ing. Not going, not giving, not finding. And before the word not, we see the verb to be. Am, is, and are. So, we write the verb to be, the word not, and then the action verb with the ing ending. Let's practice a little. Completing sentences. Fill in the blanks with the verbs in their affirmative or negative present progressive tense. Use the verbs in the boxes to complete the sentences. Be sure to write at least 5 answers in the negative form. The first one has been done for you. Number 1, the boys are not listening. Here you see we wrote the verb to be, the word not, and then we wrote the verb listen, that is here in yellow, and we added ing to complete the sentence. And the sentence completed says, the boys are not listening. Now let's do number 2. She, and we have the verb talk. Okay? She is not talking on the phone. There you have it. She is not talking on the phone. Number 3, grandpa and the verb walk. Let's see, the answer would be grandpa is not walking slowly. Number 4, the teacher, the verb is ask. To make it negative, the teacher is not asking you a question. Number 5, the verb is be. You are not being polite. There you have it. These exercises are on page 84. Now you have to complete the other 5 exercises on your own. I know you can do it. Let's continue. For the last part of the present progressive tense, we are going to work with questions. Let's remember, to write a question in the present progressive tense, use am, is, or are before the pronoun. Add the ing verb, and at the end of the sentence, write a question mark. Example, I am going to school today. We switch the pronoun and the verb to be. Am I going to school today? We are reading this story. We switch the pronoun and the verb to be. Are we reading this story? Now that you understand it, let's do some practice. Read the following sentences and change them into questions. The first one is done for you. Number 1, he is working hard. We switch the pronoun and the verb to be. Is he working hard? Number 2, we are eating early. We switch the pronoun and the verb to be. Are we eating early? And we add the question mark. Number 3, you are doing your best. We switch the pronoun and the verb to be. Are you doing your best? Now that we've finished practicing, I want you to complete pages 82, 84, and 85. I hope you enjoyed the class. Goodbye.